I don't know about you guys, but I ain't no super saint. So I struggle in this flesh suit every day that God gives me, and I think I'm not the only one. So I write about my struggle. You know what I mean? Even if it's just, like, now you know you don't have no business eating those 10 extra cheeses, or you should have got your butt to your mom so you can go swimming and swim off all this extra fat that done creeped up on your body, not by mistake. It creeped up because you ate. And now, instead of just being Lisa, you're Lisa and Liza. You got a whole nother person, because you done ate your way to a whole nother person. So that's just a little bit of my stuff that, I deal with. And I know I'm not the only one, but if I am, here's my story. And if I'm not, you know, maybe it'll help somebody, get a little bit more disciplined and think about how they feed their flesh, because your flesh screams at you 24/7. I know mine does. Eat that, do that. You know what I mean? Go here, drink that, and I have to beat it down every day. So one of the ways that I beat my flesh down is I write about stuff. So I wrote this poem called Angry at My Flesh. Gotta kill this flesh, keeps my life in a jacked up mess, always screaming at me, leap in the dirt, it won't hurt. Feelings be good down below where the tingle goes. Up above where I hold your mind captive like a glove is saying, I got you now. I scream, shut up, flesh. You just a coat trap covering me with lies. I need a secret place to hide where flesh doesn't distress me, deceive me, cheat me of my destiny. Shut up, screaming flesh. I need a spiritual gat, a corruption assassinator to string my flesh up by its audacious balls. Hanging on wood is the only place that is good. I done killed my flesh. I ain't taking no more of this flesh stress mess. It's gone. So these are things that I say to my flesh, when it starts to scream and say, eat that, go here, do that, oh, just be lazy, procrastinate, you ain't got to do that right now, be late, all that old kind of carrying on that you're going to end up saying, oh, Lord, why did I do that? Oh, God, I should have said that. Oh, God, I should have went there. Oh, God, whatever. Listen, get yourself a spiritual gap and arrest your flesh. Put it in the spiritual back of your flesh mess and scream at it and string it up by its audacious balls and say, no more flesh mess for me. I'm trying to live out my destiny, my purpose. I'm trying to go where God wants me to go. I'm trying to be who he wants me to be. I want to say what he says and do what he does. And listen, the only way you can do that is to see what he says. And the only way you can see what he says is to read his word. If you ain't reading his word, you ain't gonna know how to kill your flesh. If you ain't going somewhere where you get some spiritual nourishment, you ain't gonna know how to kill your flesh. One of the places I know that you can get some spiritual nourishment that'll help you kill your flesh is 555 Ansbury Street, Chosen Generation Worship Center. I'm not plugging this because my bishop asked me to plug it. I'm plugging it because, listen, I have learned over the short amount of time that I've been in this place, and it has culminated lessons that I've had over the last 21 years, how to say no to my flesh and yes to life. So there you go. That's my rendition on how to kill your flesh.